Hey, what's up? Take some notes. How you doing, man? By the way, I downloaded your replay, but I think I have to restart my computer because for some reason I'm not able to access my documents. Like I search in my search bar for my documents and it doesn't come up. I think I've got to, like I said, I have to restart it. But I'm going to be going over your replay today. Going to do a quick TVP practice session first though. Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, I just thought of another way to find it. I have no idea what's going on, why my search bar isn't working on Windows, but I do believe I just found out how I can do it. I look tired. Yeah, man, I am tired. Thanks. The look is true then. That's how I feel. All right, so that actually, yeah, I think I just figured that out. Never mind. I'm gonna I'm gonna be able to look at that today. Couldn't play any more games with God of War is too tilted. That's a good idea to not play when you're tilted. That's something I need to do. Basically a bigger throw than the 15. Oh man, ouch. Cause not gonna lie, that was a really, really big throw. The game we went over on stream, but that's all right, man. That is all right. Happens to everyone. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. It's not Fortnite. No, it is not. I do not understand the appeal of Fortnite at all. Not my thing. Just kind of, it looks so goofy. Very cartoonish. Not to mention the fact that the gameplay to me isn't very interesting. So if someone could explain to me what's so exciting about the game, I would appreciate it. It does not naturally appeal to me.
SCV ready. Scared me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Big job. What's good?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Fortnite is good.
SCV ready.
Loot for 10 minutes, then die, or if you don't, Die, run for another 10 minutes till you see someone. Sounds awesome. Thanks for the breakdown, man. Sounds like a fantastic game.
SCV ready. Yep. Huh? Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh?
Not enough
You scared
minerals.
me.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes, indeed. Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Go
This
ahead.
better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Got something for me to...
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
What's it worth?
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Agreed.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Now. Ready for pickup?
SCV ready. SCV ready. Yep. Go ahead. Ah! Bad news. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Big job. SCV ready.
Ready for
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready. Picking up or dropping off? Waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under
ready.
attack. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Kaboom, baby!
Not enough minerals.
Big job. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting
Your
on you.
forces are under
SCV
attack.
ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Research.
SCV ready.
Talk to me.
It's off.
SCV ready.
In the pipe.
Liberation
Bye, bye,
is at
bye.
hand.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Bad news.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Woohoo! Overtime, huh? SCV ready. It's about to get.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
ETA, 1 minute.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Waiting on you. Understood.
Attempt. Need something liberated?
Let's have a blast. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research add-on complete.
We're returning fire!
SCV ready. Kaboom! SCV ready. Big job, huh? What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
In the rear, we secure. Boy. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
We'll get SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Let's go.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Add-on. Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
Let's have a blast.
Not enough minerals. Not enough insufficient
SCV ready.
add-on complete.
Kaboom!
Ready for dust?
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. SCV ready. Oh, it's on.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Who wants? It's go time.
Talk to me.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Let's have a blast. Believe it. Go ahead.
Taking up or dropping off.
Through. Kaboom, baby. Bad news. Ah, you scared me. It's about to get heavy. It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job.
Ready for dust off.
What's going on? Something in the way. Let's have a
Not enough.
ready to blunder.
Not enough minerals.
Picking up or dropping Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy. Ready to roll out.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Let's have a blast. This better be good. Huh?
Your forces are under attack.
We have you on screen.
It's go.
Upgrade.
It's about to get heavy.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Upgrade
Oh,
complete.
it's on.
Need something liberal?
You gonna
Add-on complete.
let's have a blast.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on. Mineral field depleted.
Gateway coming through. travel.
This better be good. You gonna get first?
GG. Let's see. What's up, Jiggy? All I did was watch GSL and watch some more guides from Pig. That's not a bad way to spend your day, though. Pig is fantastic. Hey, what's up, Atira? How are you doing? That moment in the tank, let's say if you have in the Protoss. Ouch. It was a pretty slow game for me. I guess that's apparent because that's my average. So yeah, it was a slow game, but very deliberate. I wish more Terran streamed late at night. Only person I see. Yeah, Up a Tree Zelda's the only late night Terran. I guess Avalo probably streams late at night. Dude, that was a joke. Dude. You take me seriously? Come on, man. What's up, Flipster? How you doing, man? Let's see. Okay, great. Thanks for linking me to that. I am going to wait. Why does it say message deleted? That that's Jiggy. Unban him. That's the guy I'm playing with right now. I asked him to send that link. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my bad. I don't know if you were on when I asked him to do that. That's pretty funny though. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what though, I do appreciate that quick response, man. that was a really fast response. As soon as that link showed up, I was about to click it, and then and then it was message deleted, banned. It was really fast. I don't know, that was super quick. That was downright impressive. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, Doctor and I played off stream, and then started chatting. He's playing a tournament tonight, and PvT is his worst matchup, so we're getting him some practice. I could use the TvP practice as well. So that's what we're doing right now. No, Doctor is not Docs, or Zox, I'm sorry. Yeah, Zox. Make Storm. I know he said he has trouble with Terrans who camp, actually, you know, playing the like Ghost Liberator late game style. He has trouble engaging the army, which honestly is pretty difficult. I mean, I've gone against that myself. With Protoss, you need Tempests, of course,
Not enough minerals.
but you have
Not
to be
enough
patient,
minerals.
really patient.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
Go ahead.
Gonna try a
Not enough
totally different
minerals.
build this game, ladies and gentlemen. Totally different than the last
Not
two
enough
games.
minerals.
What's
Or
going
I guess you
on?
guys weren't here for the last two. You're only here for the last one, so never mind. But anyway, I'm gonna try to go back with that build I was playing around with on ladder last week. Didn't have any success with it. I am convinced that it can work. I just need to know how to properly play it. And I was getting shut down by Stargate play. We're gonna see if we can make it work here. You know how much trouble Terran gives us in the lower leagues?
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Yeah, like on the highest levels, like at pro level, certainly Protoss is still favored, but that's pro level. So
What's going on?
I have
Not enough
difficulty with
minerals.
Protoss for sure,
Not enough minerals.
but it's not really
Not
any
enough
one thing in
minerals.
particular.
Big job, huh? There's something in the way.
That's fine, honestly.
Bad news?
Yeah.
Ah, go ahead.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Not
Nice
enough
thing about Terran
minerals.
is
Not enough minerals.
blocks like that don't hurt too badly. Can be a little annoying, but
SCV ready.
not a big deal.
Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
You can
Not
just build
enough
off
minerals.
location, float it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Woo-hoo! Overtime. Man the ring. Bad news. SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Probably don't have to go gas first with this, now that I think about it. I mean, I am going to have the resources to get what I want immediately, and that is
Add-on
nice.
complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. What's going
Not
on?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yes.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
This better be
With
good.
the gear. Go ahead. Huh?
Command center upgrade. Not enough. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
Okay, he wants to take his
Yeah.
third. That is good information.
Not enough minerals.
SCV.
Not enough.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
Yep. Where? Who wants?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Been waiting on
SCV ready.
you. Can
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Huh? SCV
He
ready.
can't be sloppy with this.
Why not? Go, go, go! It's go time.
It's actually a really important tag for him.
SCV ready. Here. Go
Not
ahead.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
By the numbers.
Research complete.
Kaboom, baby! Yeah, SCV ready.
Additional supply.
Just say
You gonna give me orders?
I can't build here.
Not enough.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast. It's go time.
Who wants some? Arm? This better be good.
SCV ready. Ah! SCV ready.
Not enough.
Go, go, go!
By the numbers.
Not enough.
You want a piece of me, boy? Can't wait.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete.
Outstanding. You gonna give me orders?
SCV ready.
This better be good.
Don't leave.
Armed and ready. By the numbers.
It's on.
Booyah!
Kaboom, baby! In the rear with the bad news. SCV ready. Big job, huh? Go ahead. What's going on? Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Let's have I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Let's have a blast.
Add-on complete.
We hear you.
Been waiting on you.
SCV ready. In the rear with the SCV ready. It's go time.
Add-on complete.
Go, go, go!
Add-on complete.
You gonna...
Huh? SCV
Ready for dust-off.
Gangway, coming through.
SCV ready. Go on.
Upgrade
SCV ready.
Okay, he must have gone to the other location.
You got it.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You want a piece of me, boy? It's about to get heavy. Kaboom!
Ready for dust off.
This better be. You gonna give me orders?
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient
About to
Vespene
get
gas.
heavy. Yeah, been waiting. What's going on? Want some? Let's have a blend. You want a piece of me, boy? Kaboom!
Mineral field depleted.
Big job. This better be
Add-on.
good.
Ready for dust off.
Gangway. Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
It's go time. Let's have a blend.
Dropping off. Wait.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field depleted.
Want some?
Not enough minerals.
What's this better? SCV ready. It's about to get heavy. Armed and ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy? Oh, it's on.
Mineral upgrade complete.
This better be good.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespene gas. Additional supply depots required.
Loud and clear.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
This better be good.
Add-on complete.
Let's have
Research complete.
a gangway coming through.
Ready for dust off.
Big in the rear with the gear. Who wants some?
Waiting on you.
Go on. This better be on.
Additional supply depots required.
Been waiting on. By the numbers, boy.
Not enough energy.
Armed and ready. Go, go, go!
Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good day.
Get heavy!
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to blunder. Armed
Mineral
and
field depleted.
Who wants some? Ready to blunder. Let's have a blend. Been waiting. It's about to
Not enough mineral. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
be good. Been waiting. Let's get into the fire. Go time. Armed and ready. Kaboom, baby!
He's got a warp prism coming across here.
You can. I'm in a world of hurt. This better be good. Go, go, go! Oh, it's on.
Not enough.
Want some? Yeah, yeah. Kaboom, baby! You gonna give me? Go ahead. Huh? I'm in a world of hurt. You want me?
We're returning fire!
Not enough mineral under attack.
Oh, it's on.
Ready for dust off.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on it. Father, you want a piece of me, boy? You gonna give
Mineral
me
field.
orders? Gangway, coming.
Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Ready for dust off.
Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Upgrade complete.
Been waiting on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go on. This better be good. Father, you gonna give me orders?
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, it's on. Armed and ready. Been waiting on.
Command center upgrade complete.
Want some?
Let's have a blast.
You want a piece?
I'm in a world of hurt.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field depleted.
You gonna get
Go on.
Where's the emergency?
this? Better be good.
Oh, it's on.
Been waiting.
We read you.
Want some?
It's go time. I'm in a world of hurt. First round.
Got you.
Go on.
Been waiting. This better be
I'm in
good.
a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Mineral field.
Gangway, coming through.
Reporting for action.
It's
This better
about
be
to
good.
get heavy. Say the word. Go on.
Ready.
Time to waste. Just say.
Mineral field.
Go, go, go!
Here.
Kaboom!
Vespine guns
Ah!
exhausted.
No, 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 no.
We're returning fire.
About to get heavy.
Been waiting.
Time to waste.
Liberation.
Gangway,
Mineral field depleted.
you want a piece of me, boy? Well, butter my biscuit. What's going on?
Let's have a blast.
Reporting for action.
I'm on. It's go
Liberation
time.
at hand.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
Go on. Sure thing.
Mineral field
I'm
depleted.
in a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
In the pipe.
Upgrade complete.
It's go time.
Roger that. Go, go. This better be good.
Liberation is at hand.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me! Been waiting
Let's
on
have
you.
a blast.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for action.
It's about to get heavy.
Go ahead. Ready?
Oh, it's on.
Sure.
We read you. Easy.
Kaboom, baby.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable.
Transformation. By the numbers, boys. Ready to boost.
Go, go. It's about to get heavy. Let's have a
Cord of my mouse keeps getting caught. It's driving me crazy here.
Ah,
Oh, it's on.
Mineral field
And again, it gets
depleted.
caught. Come on, man. Seriously.
Ready to plunder.
Add-on complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? We could use some help. Go, go!
Oh, I'm in a world of hurt.
Ready for dust off.
we read
Let's
you.
have a blast.
You ready for war?
Add-on complete.
Armed and this better
Mineral
be
field
good.
added.
We could use some help
It's
here.
about to get heavy.
Perfect.
Ready for dust.
Oh, it's on.
Let's get it.
Kaboom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
Now.
Want some?
Upgrade. Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. Oh, it's on.
Not,
Kaboom, baby. I'm in a world of hurt.
not enough minerals.
Ready.
It's go time.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Come on.
Ready.
Not
Want some?
It's about to get heavy.
mineral field.
Let's have it.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Kaboom, baby.
Flight plan is We're returning fire.
Right.
Not enough
This better be good.
mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Let's get into the fight. It's on. Go, go, go! Can't hold them alone.
Ready for dust off.
About to get heavy.
Not enough minerals. Not
Ready
enough
for dust
minerals.
off.
Huh? Yep.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. I can't build here.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Armed and
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough
want
minerals.
some.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Reporting for action.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Die, die, die.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough.
Can't go boom, baby.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, it's on. Armed and boy. Can't wait. Let's have a blast. It's go time. You gonna give me orders?
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go. Oh, it's on. Been waiting years.
Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy. By the dumpster. Go time. Go, go, go.
Not enough.
Once. Oh, it's on.
Not enough.
Liberation.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Armed. Let's have it.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Talk to me.
It's go time.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. Oh, it's on.
Not enough minerals. Vespine geyser. Not enough minerals.
It's about to get heavy.
Good game. Good game. Thanks, Warp Prism. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Blitz? Great to see you, man. Keeps shaking his camera. Yeah, what's going on is this desk is not optimal, we'll say. So my leg is like right against the bottom part of the desk. So as I'm moving, it keeps bumping it. I can't do anything about it. Pretty good game there. And I thought Doctor played really well, actually. You can probably see it in the graph. Let's see. I guess probably around this time. But he defended at his third. And could have pushed across for a counterattack at my third. I had 2 bunkers up or being built, so I don't think he would have been able to like put me away. But he could have threatened. Definitely could have caused some problems. Keeps with intensity. Who was? I think it was my friend Slade, who said that my camera is shaking like the siege tank camera, in the game. How it has the little portrait of the guy if you have the 3D portraits on, and it's going like this as it's showing the portrait. But basically, that's what's going on for my stream. Sounds uncomfortable. It's not very comfortable. I don't have a gaming chair, and I don't have the best, this desk is just a cheap desk that I got from IKEA, so it's actually not even entirely even. But so like I'm saying to Doctor here, if I compare how he plays to the Protosses on ladder who give me a lot of trouble. There you go, Jiggy. Look, Jiggy is the APM police. Are you happy, man? You happy with that or what? There was a lot more micro involved in that game. The previous game was primarily just focusing on the drops and making sure they got off the right connections. But this game involved a lot of micro. Anyway, though, like I was saying to the Doctor, the Protosses on ladder who give me a lot of trouble. tend to eschew the large gateway armies in the mid game, and they try to get up their splash damage pretty much as quickly as possible. So I think probably for most Terrans, I think that's what we struggle with most, is a Protoss who will get a relatively fast third, but not look to stay on gateway armies for so long, especially after the Marauder buff, by the way. After the Marauder buff, Bio is kind of back to like the Heart of the Swarm and Wings of Liberty style, where the Bio mid-game defeats the gateway army of Protoss. If you're too Marauder heavy and they get Immortals, you're in big trouble, because Stalkers, of course, are better than they were in Heart of the Swarm. But Bio is definitely kind of back. It's not quite as powerful in the mid game as it was in Heart of the Swarm, again due to Stalkers being better and things like Charge coming sooner. But you don't, as Terran, you don't have to like go for mass liberators as quickly. You can take a little bit of time in the mid game and try to pleasure the Protoss. Heard it here first. Pressure the Protoss. All right, guys, let's hit a ladder game. I guess I'll stay here on EU and try to play some ladder. And guys, definitely check out the tournament that's going on later that Doctor is playing in. I think he said Alpha League. Yeah, so Doctor and I exchanged. It was mostly me, I'm not gonna lie, but I think I don't even remember if I think I said GG or something. I think I gave the offensive GG. I felt bad after because he's a cool guy, but we exchanged some mild BM, started talking about the matchup. Dude, this happens to me. You guys saw the same thing happen with where is it, with Zox? Same exact thing. Start BMing, end up becoming friends. That's the advantage of keeping the BM game related, because now I don't have to apologize for saying get cancer and die and, you know, stupid stuff like that. Always keep the BM game related. That's my advice, because then you can actually talk about the game and then actually start to become friends. If you can control and prevent yourself from ever being BM in the first place, then my hat's off to you. I can't. Every once in a while it has to slip out. All right, let's get into a ladder game here. Which Doctor? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. So check it out, guys. That's where the tournament is gonna be live streamed later. Twitch.tv/Fetzer. I'm gonna have to give that a follow myself right after this game. All right, my worst matchup by far. By far. My win percentage is terrible. Thanks for linking that, Doctor. Yeah, my win rate in this matchup is terrible. On I think like one of my accounts on one of the servers, it's not that bad, but I don't feel as though I'm totally clueless. But I keep losing really close games, and my win rate is terrible. So like, obviously something isn't quite working.
Not enough minerals.
I've gotten some really good TBT wins, but like I said, I lose so many really close games that it's a source of frustration. So have to improve for sure. Can't be worse than yours. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I have to shoot. If I don't remember after this game, take some notes. If I don't remember to check your replay after this game, please remind me, because I would like to do it after this game. Go over it pretty quickly. Is it better than your massive 37% on this account? No. This is my main account EU, and I think it's like 32% last I checked. So yeah, it is terrible. And since I've been talking this whole time, I forgot my 17 SCV scout, so that's not good. I'm not going to be able to respond adequately if I'm being cheesed. That's the problem. Hopefully my opponent is honorable. Yeah, good luck. But yeah, on my, I think it's my second account, NA, or might be second account, EU, I don't remember, but my win rate's fine. I think it's around like 50%, but definitely not good in the matchup. I've improved a lot because I used to be terrible, like absolutely
Not
terrible.
enough minerals.
Like not losing close games, just getting stomped repeatedly. So now I still lose a lot, but I don't get stomped. So it's easier on the ego. This looks like an expansion, by the way.
Command center upgrade complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Yep, that is an expansion. And he did not SCV scout, so that is a slight advantage for him. But I have information, he doesn't have information, so ha, take that.
Not enough minerals.
Doesn't really matter too much, I mean, in this specific scenario, because I'm not doing anything aggressive right now. Anyway.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, I really should focus on the game. So, I'm going to try to do that.
What's it worth?
There you are.
You want something? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Insufficient.
I'm going to try to get out on the
Vespine-
map early this time.
Command center. Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gangway.
Not enough.
So, we're actually going to do that right now.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm going. I've been waiting on you.
Not enough.
And I would like to go for a fast third command center, if possible.
SCV ready.
On this map, it isn't the craziest thing in the world.
I'm listening. Done. You gonna get got some? Who wants some? SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready. In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Wait.
Go ahead. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Orders received.
Picking up or dropping off.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready to work. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big jump. SCV.
Not enough minerals.
Talk to me. Well, hell.
This looks like it could be Bio, because he's just taking his gases now. If it was Mech, I would expect that to be sooner.
Ready for pickup? In the pipe, 5x5.
Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Add-on complete. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Okay.
This better be.
Ready to roll.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Yep. Big job, huh?
Lay it on me.
Life flight? Now what?
SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
What's going? Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh?
Somebody get rid of that.
Oh dear.
I heard that.
SCV ready. Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Who wants some?
SCV ready.
Go, go, go!
In the rear.
Insufficient Vespine
Alright, we need
gas.
to start
Ready,
taking the
dust
attack paths now. I don't want to be surprised by
SCV
anything.
ready.
This better be
Research.
armed.
And I don't like the fact that my
Insufficient
tank production
Vespine
has not been constant. It actually has me a bit worried.
SCV.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
There we go.
Insufficient.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the beauty of taking the attack paths.
Add-on complete.
Rolling.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Going. Got
Insufficient Vespine gas. Research complete.
Want some?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
This gangway coming through. You gonna get drenched, big. This better be armed, big. Go, go, go! Ready to move. You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting. Ready to plunder.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional supply depots required.
Ready to plunder.
Not
Go,
enough
go, go!
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough mineral field.
Okay, we need to take those attack paths again.
Mineral
He still doesn't have combat shields. That's a really big
field.
deal.
Not enough energy.
This better be good. You gonna get plundered? Ready to plunder. By the numbers. Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna been waiting on me. We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
He is on 2-2 though. No combat shields, but he's on 2-2.
Go, go, go! Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
And he's doom dropping me.
Upgrade complete. Add-on.
This better
Not enough. Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Can't hold them alone.
Not enough energy. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
You
Not
want a
enough.
piece of me, boy? Who wants some?
Not enough. Base is under attack.
Of course. Armed and ready.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here. By the... Right. Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs not enough are minerals. Under attack.
We could use some help here.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Upgrade. Not enough energy.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Upgrade complete.
All right. Go, go, go! We could use some help here.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
There we go, boys. Alright. Well, I was definitely assisted by the fact that he forgot his combat shields. I saw it researching there at the end. But a win is a win, so I will take it, especially considering how bad I am at TVT. Whew. Wow. Alright, let me pull up. Alright, so two things. I need to pull up twitch.tv/Fetzer so I can give that a follow. And hopefully check out that tournament later tonight. Hopefully it won't occur while I'm at the gym. I didn't ask what time it starts. Just give me 1 second, guys. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take a look at the Take Some Notes as replay. So here we go. There's a follow for that. Oh, thanks a lot, Jackal. I really appreciate that, man. Fist bump. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Let me see what I missed in the chat, guys, before I get into Take Some Notes as replay. Terrible. I just saw that right now. Yeah. I'm pretty terrible in TBT. Alright, I might check this out as well. I'm not sure. It's actually a really close game, as you can see from the graphs. But yeah, you can't fight without combat shields. That's number one. Even if he had combat shields, number two is the fact that he didn't have any tanks at home. He put, I believe it was 3 tanks in his Doom Drop into my base. Had no tanks at home, so... And I'm fairly certain my third base was before his. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll have to check after the game, right? Upgrades. Yeah, I knew my upgrades were ahead. Alright, so yeah, so upgrades, his lack of tanks at home, and then of course combat shields. That was the biggest deal by far. Alright, I've got to hop on to NA. We're going to take a look at Take Some Notes as replay. He forgot combat shields. Yeah, man, you'd be surprised how often that happens. Hell, it just happened to me a few days ago. You know, it's like maybe a 1 in 100 games, but it freaking happens, and it is brutal. 10 hit points per Marine. That is a really, really big deal. Alright, so we got a longer game here. That's actually good, because it gives us more to analyze. I'm going to try to focus more on tactics here than on the build. You know, if I see anything particularly egregious with the build, I'll point it out, but for the most part I want to take a look at tactics. Army control, things of that nature. Okay, we've got a Reaper, nice. I already like this build order a lot more, just because it's a little safer than opening straight to Reactor and TBT. I'm not going to pay much attention. Okay, this is... Alright, this is pretty uncommon. I'm going to say that right now. This is not a usual build. Yeah, I guess this is an anti-liberator turret placement. This is very, very unusual. Let's see, what do we see from our perspective? Build is actually really crisp here. I want to point this out just quickly. Look at that. 27-4 in army supply, and that's because of this. What information do we have? Okay, we see this, and we see this. Oh, not too much information, but we should pick up more information when we go out with the double medevacs. So let's just keep that in mind. Let me see. Notes is a young go-hard Terran coming up in the game. Hell yeah. Like the sneaky CCs aren't the reason I lost, I believe. Okay, yeah, we'll see. It's very unusual to get a ninja base that early. But either way, okay, yeah, so this guy he's just pure turtling. Something tells me he's gonna go straight into like Sky Terran or something. Alright, yeah, we need a quick response here. Don't try to force it. Good. Yeah, there's no need to try to boost over that. You just want to poke. Poke in and see where you can get damage without trying to force anything. And yep, there we go. Straight into Sky Terran. Yeah, usually when they turtle up like this, they go straight into Sky Terran. Triple Armory. I actually played someone on KR who did this the other day. I'm sorry, it was yesterday. It was off stream. Alright, so far so good. Actually, this is fantastic. The opponent is supply blocked as well. So everything is great right now. Let's take a look. I'm going to slow it down and just take a look at the macro at home. Everything is going as well as possible here. What's going on back home? Macro is great. Doubling him in supply. Getting the third base after 3 racks. Like, I love it. Like, this is looking great, man. So, I know you said you threw this game, but, like, honestly, you're playing beautifully through the opening stage. Your armory is late, so your 2-2 is going to be really, really late. Have to remember to start that armory when the upgrades are halfway done. And it will time out perfectly so you can continue into your 2-2. But, I mean, this is just beautiful. Okay, honestly, I think you could probably... I was about to say you could probably A-move him. The Banshees with Cloak will make it a little more difficult. Honestly, though, I still think you could actually A-move through him here. I would scan the high ground, focus fire the tank, and then kill everything. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the questions to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Part of the problem is I know I'm better than these people, so when I lose, I get so tilted. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know you're coming from another RTS where you're one of the top players there, if I recall correctly, right? So, and like I said, I mean, I wanted to point that out. Like, you executed this beautifully. You are floating way too much right now, and that is because you don't have your 4th and 5th racks up yet. And you don't have your armory. So your 2-2 should be well on its way, probably like halfway done or maybe even more. And you should have your 4th and 5th racks up. But, besides that, you execute everything. Like up until the push out, you execute everything beautifully. So just make sure you don't slack on the macro aspect after the push out. One thing you can do, for example, in this game, so as soon as your medevacs saw that there were turrets here, and then you shift commanded them around here, right, and then into the base. As soon as you see this, and as soon as you execute that shift command around, like your medevacs they're gonna do their thing. You just told them what to do, right? So go right back to your base and continue, like do a macro cycle. Get your whatever you need, your supply depots, 4th and 5th racks, your armory, etc. So when you know you're not going to be looking at your army, head on back and get your macro cycle in. But all right, let me see if I missed anything else in the chat. Um, okay, what should I have targeted? Definitely target the siege tank. When you scanned, you saw a siege tank, you saw the bunker. I don't think you saw these banshees, but you know that the double starport is in play. By the way, double starport is extremely, extremely resource intensive. So anytime a player is turtling up to go for something like this, like straight to air, know that they are going to be very, very vulnerable in the early game. So that's just something to keep in mind. But yeah, so you target you scan. You've got all of these Marines here. I don't know, like 20 or something. I'm not going to count them. 2 medevacs. You had 2 tanks. I thought you had 2 tanks, but so yeah, target fire the tank, and you're good to go. In fact, if you would like, we can do a resume from replay since this is a new replay. So if you're down, we can do a resume from replay after I'm done looking at this, and you can retake this engagement the proper way. Just let me know if you want to do that. All right, let's continue here. But I'm like, even this is good. Okay, yeah, so we'll do that right after I look at this. Like, even this is good. You do want to be getting tanks. Let me check. Or I'm sorry, Vikings. So you want to be putting your Vikings, like right here. You don't want them in turret range, of course. Also, obviously, they'll protect against the Banshees. But yeah, put them right here. Let your tank start creeping your tanks forward. Leapfrog them forward. Okay, third base is going to location. That's good. 4th and 5th racks, armory. Okay, so you're getting all of the infrastructure that you need. It's a bit late. We can see that you're floating a lot of resources, so the infrastructure is late, but you're getting all of the proper infrastructure, so that's good. Targeted down the tank. Okay, actually, and I want to point that out. So you targeted down the tank here and the bunker, and you still have this left over, right? And that's after he got out more units and the Banshees. So when you first approached here and you scanned, you had 2 tanks, you had all of those Marines, and he didn't even have the Banshees yet. The Banshees, they were either up here or they were not even made yet. So keep that in mind. Even after you lost units, you were still able to come up and take out that tank and that bunker. And definitely mix in. So different players will play it differently. Some people like to get a Viking out first and then start adding in their medevacs. Others get their medevacs out first and then start adding in as many Vikings as they need. You never want to overmake Vikings. You just want You want just enough to give you air superiority. If you have the Vikings here, obviously, you're able to deal with the Banshees much more easily. And then, as we've discussed many times, it makes your tanks better. Here we go. Great. So we've got a Viking there. Let's continue. I'm not confident in all of our siege tanks, I guess. Yeah, I understand that. That's why, we'll drill it. And you'll start to feel when you can take them and when you can't. But if it's just one, you've got 20 Marines. He is on the high ground, so you have to be a little careful. You don't want to be like stupid about it, of course. But if you've got about 20 Marines, 2 medevacs, you've got 1 siege tank in a bunker. You probably in most scenarios you're going to be able to take that, especially if you have tanks for backup, for sure. All right, I'm going to fast forward some more. 4th base. This is good. Where's the 2-2? All right, 2-2 just starting now. So the 2-2 is really late. It's not. Honestly, it's not really going to have much of an impact in this game, so it's not like a huge deal. But just pointing it out so we can hit them on time. Wow, look at that. 68 to 24 workers. I mean, you're destroying this guy. Absolutely destroying him. Resources lost are actually about dead even, but his it's a lot harder for him to get his army out because he's going for this super high-tech army. All right, pure turtle. Honestly, like at this point, no matter what you do, it's going to be difficult and annoying to break through this. You're probably going to have to slow push it. So let's see. Do we see this wall yet? I'm going to pause it right here. Do we see the wall? Yes, we do. We see double bunker. I think you scanned it. You probably saw the tanks. So what you want to do here is if you want to take the shortest route possible to victory, get air superiority. That's number one. You're going to sit your tanks back here and contain him. You also know that he is going very heavily on Sky Terran, so contain him with turrets here, like all around here. 1, 2, 3, 4 turrets, whatever. Surround him with turrets and do exactly what you're doing back at home. Take the map. Also, one other thing. Anytime you ever have your opponent contained, always send a couple of units around the map to scout for auxiliary bases. Always. What up, Frame Show? Scary to pounce on tanks. It is very scary. You can split off a couple Marines, put them slightly ahead. Yes, that's what I like to do, by the way. Yeah. I don't know how to slow push against someone when they're on the cliff. We can actually practice both scenarios, to be honest. We can do resume from replay here, so let's actually take a look at this. So we've got 1224, and this is going to be more difficult, by the way. But we've got 1224, and the other one was it was around like 7 minutes or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But so we'll practice just recognizing when the opponent is vulnerable. That was with 1 tank, 1 bunker. We'll do that, and then we'll also do this from 1224. And you're going to do everything that we're talking about right now. You're going to slow push it, so you're going to get air superiority. You're going to get out Vikings, 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 lots and lots of Vikings. So you're going to have to add. I would add 2 more starports. I would be upgrading my air attack, and I would be setting up turrets all around here, so that he cannot leave his base without fighting a turret. And by the way, this is something you're only going to do when someone is doing this like pure turtle style, which is not that common. You'll run into it every once in a while. When you do, lock them into their base, and then you're going to send around a unit around the whole map. 1 to 2 units, one around this way, one around this way, so that you can find if he has any auxiliary bases. We need to know how many bases he's on. If he's only on 2 bases here, then he has maybe like a couple of minutes left in this game before he's done. If he has auxiliary bases, that makes things totally different. So what I mean by that is if he's only on 2 bases, not that I would recommend this, but you can theoretically wastefully engage and basically just overwhelm him with inefficient trades because his economy is in such horrible shape. Like I said, not that I would recommend that. Slow pushing it is always better. But if you know for a fact you've run around the entire map, you know he's only on 2 bases, you can be a bit more inefficient with your trades. Again, not recommending it, but just letting you know. All right, let me see what else we have in here. Can slow push. We have more Vikings than opponent and 1 Liberator. Yes, 100% correct. Let's see what else we have. What you do know is pick up all your shit and put it in his main. 1 or 2 turrets can't take 5 minutes out. Yeah, at a certain point that was possible. It's a little more difficult now with all of these turrets. But yeah, before that was possible. And he actually did do a double drop in there, which did a lot of damage. Let's see. Alright, I think I got everything. Let's proceed now. Okay, it looks like you're occupied with the defense. This is obnoxious. Alright, you're running the tanks there. This is good here. You need this Viking out front, though. Okay. Okay, this is good. Turreting up. Should still be in position to destroy him here. I would not rush this. Yeah, I would not rush it. This is good here. This is really good. And yeah, so what I'm seeing here is just a lack of sending a unit around and realizing that he has 2 more bases out there. So again, that's really important information, and protect these tanks. You know he's got Banshees out there somewhere. So guard the tanks, and you can be leapfrogging forward. Put this Viking right here. We push this tank up to right here. You can start shelling away at the turret, at the bunker. I'm confused on slow pushing when he already has max range on the siege tanks because of the cliff. So check it out. So if we take a look at his vision, all right, this is his vision here, right? He does not see your tanks right now. If you take a look at your vision, you see his tanks. And I believe from right here, if you are to siege your tank right here, you're going to hit his tank, and he will not hit your tank. The reason is siege tanks have a longer range than they have vision. So that's why you want to use other units or like use a scan to get the maximum range. The siege tank by itself isn't able to access its full range. How do I find out how close I can get? Honestly, there aren't any like real markers here, so well, when it's in siege mode, you can see right here. That's actually a really good illustration. So you see this here, this white perimeter. If he gets vision, like if he scans you right now, he'll be able to hit your tank. Click on opponent's tank and it will show, yes, right here. This right here. If he scans you, he'll hit the tank. If you put this tank in siege mode right now, you will hit his tank. It's also something that you know, like if you have time in the game to like really slow push and be very deliberate about it, you'll be able to just like Jackal said, you'll be able to click on his tank and find out. In the faster engagements, you know, you just kind of have to feel it out. Unfortunately, if you're able to click on his tanks while you're in the heat of battle and it's not a slow push, and that's great if you're able to do that. But yeah, so that white perimeter. Alright, so the biggest problem that I'm seeing right now, again, is just lack of information. That being, you don't know about this base, which is giving him a lot of minerals, and this base, which is giving him a lot of gas. That's definitely the biggest problem right now, 100%. And it's going to get annoying. Like, you know, still should win based on army supply alone. And the fact your upgrades are great, they're much better than his. But it's going to be annoying because of the fact that he has all these Vikings now. So he beat you to the race for air superiority. It's gonna make it annoying. Should still be a win. Oh damn. Okay, another big problem. You don't have combat shields. Or am I crazy? No, there are no combat shields. So that is a really big problem. No Windows 10. I do not want to update now. Thank you. Yeah, that drop was ugly. Let's see. Yeah, this one got 2 kills. It was full of Marines. This one, yeah, 2. Ooh, man. So yeah, that was pretty ugly. But I mean, you're still ahead. That's the crazy thing. You've been out-traded over 2-1, and you are still ahead in this game. You just don't know about these bases. That's a really big deal. And then, of course, not having combat shields. It's rough. Very rough. Alright, but I mean, this is one of those cases where you outplay the opponent over the course of the game, but the errors that you're making are, like, the individual errors that you're making are so serious that you kind of take the win away from yourself. Like, your opponent is, once again, your opponent is not winning this game as much as you are losing it. Okay, Vikings, 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 Vikings here. Absolutely need Vikings. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, overstemmed here. Really, really need Vikings. So still one starport, still pumping out medevacs. Man, great job expanding and taking the map though. Fast forward a little more. Alright, so I'm going to recap. Before we even continue, I'm going to recap the most important. If he's on 2 bases by 10 minutes, your alarm bell should ring. Yes, definitely true. So quickly, we're going to recap here. Air superiority in TVT in particular is extremely important. That's number one. So get your Vikings out. It's going to make your tanks more valuable. Not to mention, in this specific case, it's going to help you with these Banshees. Number two, when you have your opponent contained, do two things. Especially if your economy is in good shape and you can afford it, make it so that he has to fight buildings to get out. You know, he'll have to fight your army too, but make it as annoying as possible. Turret, 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 etc. Even, you know, put a sensor tower down so you know where his army is at all times. Number two, clog up the map is what I'm saying. Number three, and again, when you have your opponent contained, always, as soon as you establish that contain, you knew that he didn't have this third base for a while. Of course, he has it now, and you don't know about that. But for your army was sitting up here that was at the 12-minute mark. If he didn't have his third base at 12 minutes, as Frame Show said, you need to run around that entire map and find out what he's doing. If you see no other bases, then you know that you're just going to starve him out. If you see other bases, you kill him. But so when you see that there is no third base here, immediately run your units around the map, just a couple of units around the map. Ascertain his economic position and then act on that information. Let's see if there are any questions. Bucharest, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, it's so we're going over take some notes of this game. He's a platinum Terran and just specifically trying to help him close out the game. If you post games like this, you have a good attitude for real. Yeah, definitely. It takes a lot to, to show a game that, it might be an embarrassing loss because of how far ahead you are, but you lose. And trust me, I have been there. So it definitely takes a lot to show that to someone else, and that is definitely going to help you improve that attitude. Not too afraid. I just want to learn. I know if I learn things like this, I'll do much better than other players. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And as I told you yesterday, too, you execute the more complex aspects, such as getting your upgrades on time. I forgot combat shields here, which sucks, but your 1-1, getting your upgrades on time, your initial infrastructure with your 3 racks, and pushing out. You hit that beautifully. So that's a really good sign. All right, again, Vikings, Vikings, Vikings. I'm just going to keep saying it to the point of being really annoying. Vikings will prevent that. Also, by the way, Vikings and the turret ring that I suggest when you have that containment set up is also going to prevent his Banshees from just coming in and picking off your tanks. So we don't know about these 3 bases, which are the only reason why this guy is in the game right now. Okay, he's actually getting out BCs. How many Marines do we have? 83. He's going to have 3 BCs. But, I mean, with this bank, ouch, yeah, ouch, 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 ouch. Yep, that's exactly how I feel when I'm in these games. Fortunately, they don't happen too often. You keep attacking me. Oh my goodness. But, I mean, like, look at this bank. This bank is crazy. Alright, here we go. Alright, so these are really late, but I'm glad to see them. We need Vikings. Really hoping that we see Vikings here. Okay. Yeah, this is going to start getting ugly now. This is going to start getting really ugly. Okay, we've got Vikings coming out now. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think there are any attack upgrades. Yeah, no attack upgrades in the Vikings, so that's going to be a problem. Ouch, they run move command as well. Yeah, that's not going to help. And this is how he's going to win it. GG is called. Yeah, I feel your pain there. All right. I think we covered everything. Yeah, I know what you mean. You reach that point in the game where you're just like, screw this. Yeah, so I've been there. But let's do resume from replay. Do you have any other questions before we do it? Played versus Crazy Turtle Terran last time. My other account, like, oh yeah. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Terran, in my opinion, Terran is, when it comes to turtling, Terran definitely is the most obnoxious. Like Protoss can do some pretty annoying things, like putting up walls of cannons and shield batteries and going straight to sky toss. Yeah, that's really annoying. But I think Terran is probably even a bit more obnoxious because you have your planetary fortresses as Terran. When Mass Raven was a thing, that was just really, really um, obnoxious. Let's see. Hover over top right icon shows your number of workers. So you mean, yeah, yeah, that's actually really useful. I do that all the time in game. If I'm not sure, how many workers I'm on. I won, but it took me 30 minutes to beat that crazy. Yeah, man, that's Turtle Terran for you. All right, let's get into this. He made Banshee into Ravens in BC. Yeah, ugh. I hate that style, man. Hate it. But fortunately, it's not as effective anymore with Ravens being nerfed. I was happy to see the Raven nerf. I got Turtle 2 days ago. Gave me 8. I actually like I actually off stream I played a Turtle Terran on KR last night. Um, and he didn't go with much of a ground army. He had a few tanks, a few Hellions, not much. He focused primarily on air. It was on Catalyst, but I went into Ghosts pretty quickly and just started nuking the shit out of him on both sides of the map. And maybe I'll even, you know what? After this, maybe I'll even show that game because it could help deal with, could help take some notes, deal with Turtle Terran. But all right, let's do it here. Has his kid going tank Viking Liberator? Ugh. Especially if they mix in a Raven or two and get the anti-armor missile off, man, that can be really, really annoying. I guess Thor's are, I don't know. Thor's might be the best way to deal with it. If the Liberators have range, it's going to be annoying no matter what, I guess is what I'm saying. There's no easy way to do it. Wait, where the hell is the resume from replay? Does anybody know where the resume from replay feature is in the WCS overlay? I'm guessing there's a hotkey for it. I hope there's a hotkey for it. If not, I will have to restart. It's because I'm observer? That shouldn't have an impact. Unless, what, do I have to be referee? I'm pretty sure I can do it as observer. What the hell, man? Alright, I'm just gonna pause it very quickly. I'm gonna see if I can Google it. If not, I'm just gonna start with a different, with the other overlay. Alright, yep, not finding anything there. Sweet. So, okay, I'm gonna restart. All right, we're gonna restart here in with a default overlay. Wish I knew how to do that. All right, anyway. Change observer and replay. He was X-Master several times. Surprised that's a style. Yeah, you would be surprised, man. People can get pretty high with that. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone get the GM with that style, but I've seen a few masters with it. It's just crazy. All right, let's do it. So first one is going to be here. Wow, this SCV just missed it. I didn't even realize that. Just missed the opponent putting that down there. Oh well. Okay, I think it comes around 7 minutes or so, if I'm not mistaken. Stim, yeah, but no combat shields. Okay, come up here, see a couple of turrets. Pull back, go around. Actually could have, okay, there we go. Come on in here. Okay, I believe it's with these two medevacs. Yep. All right. So as soon as this army gets up here, we're gonna start. Rapscallion, I toss my glove at you. There we go. Duel it up in the chat. Okay. All right, let's do it. Who won that duel? Oh, dang. Brutal. Congratulations, Jiggy. I'm going to try my damnedest to win from here, and it is not going to work, especially since there are add-ons. All right, let's do it. There's like nothing I can do here.
Go ahead. Need something blown up?
Add-on complete. Add-on base is under attack.
alone. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Engine screaming. Loud and clear.
SCV ready. Well, fuck. Man the rear. SCV ready.
Call the ball.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Game paused.
Yeah, I'd like to see that, Bucharest.
Game resumed.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine
SCV ready.
Give us your best shot.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Big John, what's going on? Huh? Bad news. Ah! What's going? Bad news.
I got my
SCV
ear.
ready.
Additional supply depots.
Engine screaming. Yeah? Holla back. Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Right. Receiving.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I got holla back.
SCV ready.
Yeah? Loud and clear.
SCV ready.
Mayday! Mayday!
Queued up, ready, go. Need some.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Yeah? Engage.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. What's going on?
Ready to roll out.
SCV ready. SCV ready. In the rear. Big shot. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news. Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Speak up.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
I got my ears on. Call the ball. Weapons hot. Roger that.
Mineral field depleted.
Kid just killed my own.
SCV ready.
Killed my own SCV there.
Done and done.
our target?
What's going on? I'm going.
Got no need
Upgrade
something
complete.
blown up?
Go ahead. Ah! You scared me.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder.
Command center upgrade complete.
Ready to plunder.
Yeah?
Add-on complete.
Ready to roll out.
Go ahead.
Upgrade complete.
Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable landing zone. Not enough. Base is under attack.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
Ready to roll out.
Turbines to full.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to plunder.
All aboard.
Go ahead.
Mineral field depleted.
Aye.
Add-on.
Ready to plunder.
It's your time. SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
SCV ready. In the ring. Let's go. Ah! Let's go.
Transformation. Ready to plunder.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Ready to plunder.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Loud and clear.
What's going?
Big job. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Turbines.
Go ahead. What's our target?
Research complete.
Ready to plunder.
Receiving. Yeah?
Big job, huh? Ah!
Geared up, ready to go.
Not enough energy.
Yeah.
Need something
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder. Ready.
blown up. Give us your best. Go ahead.
Ready to plunder.
What's that? Lay it on.
Go ahead.
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy. Upgrade complete. Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Bad news. Big job, huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
Got no faith.
Ready to plunder.
Need something blown up.
I got
What's our target?
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Not enough energy.
engine screaming.
Transformation source.
Engine screaming.
Base is under attack.
I got
Fire front. Ready to plunder.
under attack. Upgrade complete.
Speak up. Got no.
Rescue geyser exert.
I'm in deep.
That's probably it.
Upgrade complete.
He shouldn't lose these, but I think it's probably
Not
it.
enough energy.
It all depends on his economy now.
Give us your best shot.
Go ahead.
Engine screaming.
Command center upgrade complete.
Engine screaming.
Vespine geyser. Not enough energy.
Yep. Huh? Bad news. Big job.
Add-on complete.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack.
Nice. Alright, good. There we go. Looks like he'll probably close it out here, I'm guessing.
Transfer.
I got my ear.
SCV ready.
Ready to plunder.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Certainly.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Receiving.
SCV ready.
Ready to
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Big job. Go ahead.
lay it. Give us.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Can't hold them alone.
That is probably going to be it.
Mineral field
I'm in deep. Got no.
base command center upgrade.
I'm in deep.
Bad news. In the rear. What's going on? Ah!
Mineral field base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Bad news. Yes, sir. Ah!
Mineral field base is under attack.
What's that?
Base is under attack.
Go ahead.
Lay it on me.
SCV ready. Big job.
Base is under attack.
Yep. Yo.
Add-on complete. Base is under attack.
In the rear with the gear.
Base is under attack. Add-on complete. Command center upgrade complete.
I can't build here. SCV ready. SCV ready. That's a negatory. It's blocked.
I'm in deep.
Our SCVs
That's
are
a
under
negatory.
attack.
It's blocked. SCV
Ready
ready.
to roll out.
SCV. I can't build here. There's something in the way. I can't.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Go ahead. Huh? What's going on? Bad news. Ready to race?
Base is under attack. Add-on complete.
I've really gone try-hard mode in this game. I really have.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required. Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
And I don't think it's gonna be enough.
Enemy contact.
So like I'm really trying to. Yeah, that is definitely the end. I'm gonna make him close it out though.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
That's what we are practicing.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
And he has the whole map now too, by the way.
What's our target?
So
Dave. Go ahead.
You want it down.
Command center upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted.
Load up.
Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Roger.
Give us your best shot. Lay it on me.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. Speak up.
how would I have won if he did what he? Mm.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's that?
Mineral field depleted.
Got no patience. What's our target? Need something to load up?
All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I wanted to see. Bit uglier than it needed to be honest. But the main objectives were completed. Let's see. This was the resume from replay, yeah. Let's see what I missed in the chat first. Okay, Bucharest, can you send me that replay to my, or by Whisper? Because I have to, hold on, I have to pull it up on my PC. So if you could send it to me via Whisper, that'd be great. See if I missed anything else. Main takeaway is that if you're ever really far ahead, send a unit to every base on the map. See if I missed 1 second here. Don't lose the ninja bases. Yep. Absolutely true. And could have made it even more annoying with some turrets around the base. Alright, let's pull up this replay. I'm going to go through this pretty quickly, if you don't mind. Bucharest, as I've got to eat before going to the gym. So, all right, let's download this. And I'm going to see if Take Some Notes had anything else he wanted to go over. Stupid game anyway. All right. Okay, give me 1 second to transfer the file. All right, that should do it. He made like 10 planetaries. Oh my goodness. So obnoxious. All right, take some notes. Hopefully that helps. Like I said, we'll do we'll do a unit tester next time. We'll do different scenarios: Tank Viking versus Tank Viking. We'll also do Tank Viking versus Tank Viking Marine, of course, and then versus um, Tank Medevac Marine. So the Viking has the advantage. Let's get into Bucharest's game here. Like I said, we're going to go quickly through this one. I'm pretty freaking hungry, and I've got to go to the gym in a bit. I'm definitely going to be streaming later tonight, guys, by the way. Going to be a somewhat late night stream. Girlfriend's going to be busy at the university for a while, so I'm not going to have anything to do. Going to fire up the stream, so be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be about, let's say, 6 hours from now. Loco Dice, or Loco Dice. It's cool. So it's either like Crazy Dice, you know, Spanish and English, or pure Spanish, being like Crazy Says. So we've got an eBay block, countered by double gateway. Oh my goodness, and the eBay wall off. Did Bucharest see that? Not yet. Yeah, I know what you mean, Bucharest. That's actually, this game that I'm telling you guys about that I played last night on KR was exactly like that. Planetary at the Natural. This makes me want to puke. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry on behalf of all Terrans. Man, this is gonna be a big surprise for Bucharest when he pops in here and starts getting shot in the face with the planetary explosion at the Natural. Oh man. Did he just get building armor? Okay, he got high sec. And he'll get building armor next. Yeah. Yeah, not even 3 immortals, not even? Oh my goodness, that was so close. Actually managed to take it out. If he would have gotten building armor before high sec, I wonder if he would have been able to hold that. I'm not sure. High sec does increase the range of your turrets and your planetary fortress, so I think building armor probably would have been better, but I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. That is pretty damn hilarious. Casting a double proxy robo game. What happened to you, Symph? What happened to you, Dan? Nah, I'm not casting this one, bro. Just taking a look at how Bucharest broke through this Turtle Terran. How's ladder going for you, by the way, Frame Show? And here goes the containment, by the way. Alright, there's a ninja base. Observer. Got the warp prism. Of course, this is going to grant vision as well. No vision of this just yet. Probe up here. Haven't played much, man, and it keeps... Damn it, that sucks, man. This is exactly what I did. There we go. Okay, I don't know if Take Some Notes is still in the chat, but this right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. No matter what race you play, anytime you have someone contained, first thing you always do is run around the map and make sure they don't have ninja bases. So that was a really good scout from Bucharest there. Banshees, tanks, another planetary fortress, because who... Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my... Dude, are you kidding me? The main base planetary fortress. Holy crap. I'm so embarrassed on behalf of the Terrans. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Okay. So this dude is just chilling here with his Banshees. Bucharest taking the map. Actually almost dead even in terms of trading, but it shouldn't matter too much. Phoenixes, nice response to the Sky Terran. Templar Archives. Not sure if that'll be for Templar or specifically for Archons. Storm probably won't be too much. I guess feedback would be really good though. Feedback would be really good. Okay. Get Broodlords, yeah. Yeah, X-Master, multiple time master here. With a planetary fortress guarding the orbital. The only orbital in the game. He's got a planetary fortress guarding it in his main. Yeah, okay, so we actually are going to see Storm. Oh, man. You guys seeing what I'm seeing here? This turret field. You guys, you ever see one of those like satellite fields? Or solar satellites, or with solar ray, or what are they called? Solar panels. You do the same thing, just like this gigantic field of solar panels. That's what this turret field reminds me of. Turns out it doesn't do too well against a ground army. That's disgusting. I think it was a preemptive storm to try to catch the Ravens. But yeah, feedback will destroy these. Is this red alert? Yeah, seriously. And I thought the turtle I was against was annoying. Yeah. I just want to see all of these get feedback so bad. It's going to be tough to close the distance though with the tank here and planetary. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Hell yeah. And now these, about half of these Ravens are worthless now. The other half are still potent, though. Taking the map. Excellent. And if we check the vision of Bucharest, he has seen every single base on the map. So this is what I'm talking about. Take some notes. Does he even see this? Yeah, he does. He's not taking it out there for some reason. And again, checking up here. All to ascertain the economic condition of the opponent. Turns out Ravens are still pretty good. There we go. Hell yeah. Carriers can get the job done. Feedbacks, carriers, storms. Dude is getting wrecked. I hate this style, but I will cheer for the Protoss every single time against this turtle mech Raven style. This isn't even turtle mech. This is beyond turtle mech. This is turtle Raven. There we go. Here we go. Taking every single map. Yeah, every single map. Every single base on the map. Ravens and Omega Seekers. Yeah, too much bank. Spend much more than him, but probably because I deny his expo. Yeah, for sure. Made Marines. Again, checking this base, blocking it. Yeah, this is pretty much textbook here, covering the entire map. Okay, I heard some Tempests there. We've got BCs, heard Yamato. Terran is trading better. He's using primarily spellcasters for Ravens, so it's not a big surprise. But he's trading better at the expense of losing the whole map. Okay, upgrades are just coming in now. I think there are some air upgrades though, right? Yeah. Got 1-1 in the air. So the Terran is basically going to have to fight for his life just to get one more base, whether it's there or here. And even though Bucharest definitely doesn't want to lose these high-tech units, he can trade somewhat inefficiently. Somewhat inefficiently. You do have to be careful when you're going against mass spellcasters, because theoretically they can pretty much stay in the game forever. But as long as, if Bucharest can take out the Ravens, he will be in good shape. I mean, he's already in great shape now, but if he can take out the Ravens, it's basically GG once that happens. Yeah, seriously, planetary board. Did Bucharest see this in-game? No, he did not. I wish he did. See the freaking planetary fortress in the main base. That is just disgusting. There we go. Oh, man. I get personally offended when people play like this against me, too. I do my best to keep it inside, but it doesn't always work. And yeah, so losing the Ravens is critical. Once the Ravens go, the game is over, due to what I mentioned before. Not having the resources to make too many armies for the Terran. With spellcasters, you can just keep accumulating energy and continuously attacking. But once you run out of resources, then all damage that you take is permanent. You can no longer repair. So. Totally or almost totally mined out here, starting to mine out here. Bucharest has mined a lot from this. If you could mine from here as well, that would be the icing on the cake. It's max out plus max upgrades. Plus ground and 10k bank, yeah. Widow mines with drilling claws are decent against this. They used to be pretty good against it. Against Skytoss, that is. After the nerf, obviously they're not nearly as good because they get killed after they get their shots off, but they can still provide some value. I'd like to see a mothership here from Bucharest. I guess, like, theoretically, if there are still Ravens out, it might not do too much initially because it would be detected, but at the same time, if you can kill the Ravens again, you're forcing scans all the time. It just makes it, with the mothership, it just makes it more difficult to deal with this army. There we go, down to 27 supply and still fighting on, repairing the planetary fortress. I'm really glad you won this game, Bucharest. Well done, man. Okay, now he's going to see the planet. The planetary. Dude, if I would have seen that in game. Oh my goodness. Now Bucharest is a Protoss. He's a Protoss with good taste though, because he's been watching my stream for a long time, so clearly he knows what's up. Uh-oh. These BCs are on a mission, man. They're gonna turn this thing around. 3 BCs that thought they could. Doesn't even have full upgrades for his air, which is pretty damn weak if you ask me. Start out the game going straight to air and have it fully upgraded. It's not as though he didn't go with a bank throughout the game. He did. There we go. Well played, Bucharest. I enjoyed the BM too. Made it just that much more exciting. Alright guys, I've got to eat and then I have to go to the gym. I'm going to be streaming about, I'm thinking like 6 or 7 hours from now. Around 9 o'clock Eastern time. So thanks everyone for watching. Really appreciate it. Thanks again, Jackal, for the subscription. It means a lot to me, man. I hope to catch you guys later tonight. If not, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. And we'll catch you next time. GG's.